In this short video, I'm going to show you how to find the mode, the median and mean from lists of numbers. Now, let's suppose this is the number of letters that have been received by 7 households at one particular day. So the lowest number that received is 1, another house receives 3, then another house received 5, another house received 7, 2 houses received 9, and 1 house received 10. 10 letters. Now the reason I've put odd here is because if we look at how many numbers we've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there are 7 numbers in the list. Okay, so there's 7 numbers. Say n equals 7. N standing for the number of numbers, and that will make a difference to one of our average. Now the mode is the number that occurs most frequently. With a simple list like this, we can see that 9 occurred twice, no other number occurred only once, so 9 is our mode. If another number, like say had appeared twice, say 7, so that wasn't 5, that was 7, then it's called bimodal, and you would have 2 answers. One answer would be 7 and the other answer would be 9. In this particular case, we want the answer 9. Now the median is the middle number in the list of odd numbers. It will always be, if you have a list of odd numbers, a middle number. There's a number of ways you can do this. The simplest way, without using any formulas, is if the list isn't too long, just cross your lines off one at a time and each end. And eventually, you will establish the number in the middle. So the median value is 7. The value is 7. The other way of doing it is to say you can find the position of the median, right? Not the value, but the position will be n plus 1 over 2. It's 7 numbers, so we get on 1, divide by 2. It tells us the median will be the 4th number. And as you'll see, 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4th number is 7. Well, that method's handy in a long list. A short list like this, crossing off is just as quick. Now the mean average is you have to add up all scores and divide by the number of scores. So in some cases you need a calculator to do this. This is fairly simple, so we'll try and do it without. So we've got 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 9 plus 10 all divided by 7 because there are 7 numbers. So we've got 4, 5 is 9, 16, 16 and 9 is 25, 34, 44, it's 44 over 7, 7 is going to 44 6 times with 2 over, so as a fraction the answer is 6 and 2/7. You could do that with a calculator, round it off to 1 decimal place, that would be fine. The last thing I want to show you is what if the numbers in the list was an odd. How would that affect what we do? Well, it only affects the median. And we put the same numbers out, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 9, 10, and we'll put an extra number on, say 12. So there's 12 letters. So what would the median be here? Now with these, if we crossed off, we'd actually cross them all out because there isn't a middle number. But there is a middle pair. Right? And again, there's 2 ways of finding that middle pair. If we cross off 1 and 1, 3 and 1 and 12, 3 and 10, 5 and 9, then eventually we need a middle pair. So our middle pair is 7 and 9. Now we need to find the halfway point between 7 and 9. That will be the value of the median. There's a number of ways you can do that. Halfway between 7 and 9, you should know, is 8. But the method, if the numbers were awkward, is to add them together and divide by 2. And you'll see that comes to 8. If you had a very long list and you didn't want to do the crossing off method, the first number in the pair, right, the 4th number there were 8 numbers in the list, so if we simply done 8 divided by 2, that would give me the first number in the pair. So I would know that the first number was 7. Obviously, the next number is the second in the pair, and I could get my 7 and 9 that way. So, just to recap, let's suppose we had 25 numbers, and another list with 26 numbers in. That's what we go. 24 numbers are 26. This one is odd, so the position of the median, not its value, I haven't given you the list of numbers, but the position can be found by adding 1, 26, dividing by 2, and it will be the 13th number in that list. For 26, just divide it by 2, it's an even number, so we're going to get 13, but for the median, it's going to be the 13th plus, that's the first number in the pair, we need the second number in the pair, and by adding them together and dividing by 2, once we've got the values, we can work out the median. Okay, I hope that's helped you.